It's Tuesday, and there's a lot to go on. There's a lot going on today. I was going to shoot a little bit behind the scenes of shooting. I don't know how to shoot myself shooting behind the scenes necessarily. We're making a coffee video for Paris in My Pocket today. Also going to get a photo shoot done in the midst of that while going to a market, because wanting to include some information about markets in the updated version of my guide. And all in the midst of that, because the weather is terrible, and I mean, it's looking grisly out there. And Cooper's a trooper, and he's been doing really well so far, but I kind of need to get him a new sweater. He's waiting for his breakfast right now. I gave him some of his breakfast, but the rest of it's right there. Oof. Cooper, you've made a mess of that baseboard. It's just covered in Cooper. It's a mess in here. It's laundry day, and just, everything's messy. Let's see that. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. This is Cooper's baby sweater. This is the first sweater that I bought him, which you can see in the video when we first brought him back, and I was super stressed out because I wasn't sleeping at all. Oh, buddy. Remember that sweater? And I'm feeling it's a little bit small for him. But it makes for a nice scarf. Can you actually fit in this still? This is not the time to mess with him. He's like, I want my food, and you're dressing me? Why are you dressing me, father? I wish to eat my num-nums. It's definitely a little bit tight around the chest, and like you can see, it also does not quite get all the way back to covering his haunches. Big haunches. You're almost done waiting, buddy. Food is on the way. It like almost fits you. We do need to get him a waterproof one of some sort. That is too small. It's really cute, but it's still too small. Okay, take it. Never a good sign when the destination sign has no clock and no arrival times for trains. Oh, this is gonna be a full train. Weather is perfect. One of the things we're trying to update in the guide is one of the things I've really wanted to add, because for me I've always got the question is, what markets are open on what days? They're not open every day. Most of the markets are only open twice a week, and on like this rolling schedule that, I mean, it shouldn't be, it's not hard, but for whatever reason always kind of eludes my thought process until the day of, and I'm like, oh wait, where is the market today? So thought we'd come check out Popincourt, which is right next to Oberkampf, which isn't far from République, which is in Paris. If none of those names made any sense to you whatsoever, yeah, just gonna walk around, get some photos. This is Amy, who's doing some photography today. Amy works with Janelle at My Paris Portraits, who I've worked with forever and who you know from years of doing photography together. So if you want to get portraits done while you're here, like if your family, of you, whatever environment, just walking around in front of the Eiffel Tower or getting coffee, My Paris Portraits, check them out. There you go, see?
So smooth.
Make sure to plug it while the plug-in is good. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Oh, shit. Okay, sounds good.
Hello.
I was just a little tomorrow. No, like, sign or anything? Oh, there we go. Is it new?
Yeah, it opened a month ago.
I was gonna say, okay, maybe that's why. They'll get a sign soon.
So we kept all that, the wall treatment, and they painted it white.
That's cool.
How are you? Good. How are you? Good. I saw the menu and was like, have to come for lunch.
Like this, but that's a brewery, like a local brewery that they're actually just down the street from here.
The other direction, but
That
yes.
direction.
Oh.
There's Bouche.
Yemenite bread.
Wait, penne is one of the root vegetables. Why do I always forget which one?
I only know how to say it in French, not even Hebrew.
Okay, good call. Matt said, of course.
My bouche has been amused. I love that word, amuse-bouche. That gets better with time.
They do their own homemade focaccia.
So is there focaccia coming?
Probably.
I hope so. We're in an Israeli spot here. Bap's over there. Bap's a local brewery that has grown back into my estimation because it made some beers that I really like now. It didn't used to be my flavor, but it's coming around. So there'll be in a beer video at some point. You can tell us what?
No, I was just gonna say this is Israeli, but they don't want it to be perceived as like a stereotypical Israeli place because people tend to think falafel, they tend to think just hummus and pita sandwiches, but in fact it's like, as the French would say, recherché, it's sophisticated, it's full of Mediterranean and Levantine flavors, so it's not, what Israeli food is Levantine. And that spans a whole region and all sorts of origins, so it's really beautiful food.
I'm excited. That was really good, actually.
Of course it was.
On my first bite, at first I was like, where's the flavor? And then the flavor blossomed. So. Gnocchi's hard to get good. Like
it has to be homemade.
Look,
You have
it's
to know
like
what you're doing.
It's also like a little fried. It's like
grilled, yeah.
this whole meal has been really good, and I stand by it. Gnocchi is a really dangerous choice. I'm almost always disappointed by it, but not here. That was very tasty. So is this. Are you done with all this coffee shop nonsense, mister? We ended up at Steel, which is a spot that I've never been to before, and I've been wanting to come to. I've heard of a bunch, full of biking stuff, tasty coffee. But we need to get you a sweater, huh, buddy? The photo shoot stuff went well, lunch went well, everything's been very good. But he's a little bit cold. And when we're in the around 50-degree mark, it's not that bad. He's okay. But once we get down towards 45 and below, I don't know. Maybe as an adult doggy, he's not so in need of assistance, but I have a feeling that a sweater would do him some good. So, where are we gonna find you a sweater, man? How do we dress you? You don't even know. Okay, landline?
Yeah.
Is this just a...
I brought you here before. I've done events here.
You've done events?
Yeah.
Did you do an event here that I came to? I don't know if that... Very Christmassy.
Hi Jay, nice to meet you.
That first store we went to didn't have any dog clothing, just some dog toys. So there's a new one that's opening just around the corner. We're gonna try that. I just got something in my eye. That's not helpful. Coming back through after the market's closed, and it smells distinctly of fish. Didn't smell this much like fish before they hosed this place down. All right, here's hoping. Let's see how this works. It's too small. It's too bad. I like this one. I like the idea, but we need something in between. Too big, buddy. Sorry. Good boy. Okay, sit. Good boy. He definitely looks like he's proud to be wearing his new jacket. Oh, but yeah. Success. Thanks to today's patron producer, Kristen. Thanks to today's patron producer, Kristen Wright. I'm struggling to say your name and all my patrons today for sending us out to find some delicious coffee. And some of the previews for you for an upcoming Paris in My Pocket about coffee in Paris. And we'll see you right in one of these mornings sometime soon for, I don't know, more warm puppy time because you're not so cold anymore. All right. Oh, gross.